trip like that. Using electrical cords in the park here can be very hazardous. Make sure if you're charging your locomotive, those that are battery run, that you plug it into a safety outlet, and beware of where you run your cord. We have lots of moving equipment here, and we would hate for your cord to be destroyed. Also, the most you can leave a cord running is for 24 hours. So keep that in mind. When you're finished using your cord, please coil it up so no one will trip on it. And when it is out, if you can, mark it so people won't trip on it. Thank you. One of the things that makes our park fun is running at night. And we encourage you to enjoy this event here at our park. But you do need to carry certain safety equipment on your train. Of course, everybody knows you gotta have a Fred. That's that flashing red light at the end of your train. Also carry a flashlight, a radio,
low beam, Connor,
a flag if you have it. And if you're running a steam locomotive, you do need to have a light in the cab where you can watch your gauges, making sure you don't run out of water. We don't want any steam locomotives blowing up here, do we? Also, once again, at night is when our critters come out. The coyotes love to go hunting for our bunny rabbits, and the scorpions are very vicious at night. So just beware of where you're at in a park. And our favorite saying is, before you pick it up, kick it. You'll never know what's underneath that rock. And the rattlesnakes do like to come out at night and catch our little ground squirrels. So they are out there too. So once again, enjoy our park at night, but beware of where you're at and what you need to be careful of. Thank you. It's our dispatching system. Everybody is welcome to go and visit our tower where we have our communications and computer equipment that make our railroad run. Be free to come and visit us at the tower and learn how our railroad is. Who knows, maybe you might like to volunteer and be a dispatcher for a couple hours. This can easily be arranged by talking to Jim Brown or one of his associates. Your actual safety when you're running on a railroad. Please, we have very many trains running at a time, and we don't want anybody meeting by accident while you're running out there. So let's be careful with our speed, and if you do break down, protect your train at all times. That's why you're supposed to have a conductor, and he's supposed to protect the rear end of the train if for some reason you break down. We don't want anybody meeting by accident. The amount of tracks that we have, we're almost up to 14 miles of track, and we have 5 different loops that you can go on when you leave the station. Our first loop is here called Pottsville, and you can run that. It's about a 2-mile trip from the station out and back. Our second loop is Bobberg, which is the purple route right here. Beautiful area. Our third loop is what we call Warner, and that's leaving here, going out here, and we go across, and this is West Warner Loop up here. Our fourth loop is Archu, and that goes all the way up and out to Party Point. And our final loop and our newest loop is Far Flung. That's this route right here where we go and go and go and go. It's almost 3.6 miles to go that route. So take water, Make sure you have enough breadcrumbs to help find your way back. During our meets, for the easiness of using our railroad, we close off the use of the interchanges here. This way, the dispatchers can control the traffic flow of our 5 branches a little bit more carefully. So you will not be able to use the interchanges that connect Pottsville to Bobberg, the ones up here that connect Fireflung to Bobberg, or right over here, once again to that, or the interchange right here that connects Fireflung to Pottsville, or the interchanges up here at Archview. So remember, whichever route you go out, you come back the same way. On Saturday, we run a swap meet here at the park. So during that time, please be extra careful, all the kids running around. And on Sundays, we have our regular public runs where we give train rides to the public. And if you're out on the railroad, please be aware of the trains that are pulling these kids around. Please be careful during either event. Thank you. People that are camping here with their RVs. We do have limited spots, and there is water available in certain areas, but you do have to control both your gray and black water. Make sure you don't have any leaks at all on your trailers so we don't pollute the ground here. When you are running on our railroad and you need to use a siding, please remember to return the switch back to its normal operating position. This way we won't meet by accident out on the railroad. When running on our railroad and you have a problem with a switch, all our switches are numbered. Please bring that number back and give it to the dispatcher, and we'll send out a repair crew to handle any situation out there. When you are running, please take 1 or 2 blue blocks that are available in the station. And if you have any problems with the track, please place the blue block there and once again inform the dispatcher what you've done. That way we can send a repair crew out there as soon as possible. Our special events that we hold at the park during the meet. First of all, on Friday morning, we have a continental breakfast available at the clubhouse here by donation. Friday night is our extraordinary spaghetti dinner night. And believe me, this sauce is perfect. Saturday morning, we serve a breakfast out on the patio, pancakes, eggs, sausage, cereal, orange juice for donation. And then on Saturday night is also our potluck dinner. Also, we will have Saturday at lunchtime some barbecue sandwiches available, and those are delicious. Once again, please help us support the park by attending these events. One thing you definitely need when using our railroad is a radio. It's a FRS.
That's all, folks.